Welcome back to more Dredge. So we are traversing the icy waters of the Pale Reach. We found this place, let's rest. And then we can go to south. I think we have it's a bit of unlucky. We got a bunch of those. We needed like 8 ice fishes. Before we can open up stuff. I don't know if all the areas need to be opened up like this with the use of the narwhal. I would suspect so. Yeah. Bulbous toothfish. Vessels feed a distended fluid-filled body. A shadow stirs inside. No, we can't really make more space for another one. I think it's good. We can't go in there, it seems. Can't go here. It looks like another feeding spot. So if we leave 2 of these, then we'll leave you and you. There's the narwhal. Narwhal, narwhal. Yeah. We only need 3 pieces, right? I thought there were only 3 pieces. I guess this is the 3rd piece. Yeah. We got this thing completed. Another giant claw. Is it attached to something? Doesn't seem like it. Is it actually a claw? Does look like it. It's a bit weird. Weird. Another makeshift camp constructed in the shadow of a frozen clawed hand. Someone was seeking these out. There are very few pieces that still remain. Whoever made camp here was poorly prepared. Inside a small bag you find a leather-bound journal. 4th of June. The men spent the whole day digging. They passed up chunks of ice, some as brilliant as crystals, others of a deepest blue more beautiful than sapphires. But none held the glow we had seen in the night. However, I did note a disturbance in the ice to the west. It began as periodic distant rumble. As the men dug deeper, the pulsing quickened, strengthening until I could see the ice shifting on the surface. I shall have to inform the captain. It may well be that narwhal creature we saw earlier, though it did seem much larger. As I write this, I can already feel my eyes closing. It will have to wait until the morning. 7th of June. This morning the captain appeared out of the fog, rowing alone. Apparently the boatswain remains at camp in the east, waiting for nightfall. They were unsuccessful in their search. but it does make sense that the light would be more visible at night. Tomorrow we're to journey together to the west, towards the shifting ice that I reported. 8th of June. We are alone on a small island of ice. After hours of rowing through narrow canals, it rose through the fog, a gargantuan monstrous claw reaching from the deep. Whatever creature it once belonged to must be long dead, as the claw is frozen solid. I wanted to turn back immediately, but the captain insisted we investigate. He is on edge, his head turning this way and that, listening for the slightest sound. He is convinced something will happen after dark. As the last light from the cold sun fades, I have the sense that it will be a long night. Place in here. A voice calls out, distant and distorted, trapped forever. This prison, get me out. Break it somehow. Free me. Who are you? The navigator. Find safe passage. Chart the ice. It came from beyond. What happened? The digging, the cracked ice, like a web, awoke the ice heart. I told him. Whispers in the west. Took the boatswain east. Returned alone. The next day we rode here. The captain saw the claws grip my soul. He insisted. Made camp. Shadow of the beast. Waiting for the stars. In the night I saw his shape. Suddenly swallowed by the cold. In the dark he left me. We don't have an ice pick. So I'm afraid we're not able to really do anything. So we cannot get out that way. So let's head back north. Let's make the thing. That's another feeding spot. Is this the place where we can offer him food to keep him off our tail? It's a bit crappy fish to use. Oh, oh. I think you can get him off your tail with that one if he chases you. But up till now he hasn't been chasing me. What happens if we stay here in the night? Will we see the lights? Prepare you. Let's sell the fish. We got all these pieces. That's everything. Let me just warm my hands up a little and I'll get started. Alright, I think that should do it. The front of your ship can now break through the chunks of ice. Right, let's go test it out. So far, no lights. Let's go. We can now go straight, right? Yeah. It's just... There was something here. And after that we'll go this way. Ah, look at me go. Aha. What's this? It's a cloth. And this is an ice pick. Looks like it. Let's go this way first. Another ice pick. There are 4 of them, so I guess we will need 4 ice picks. What's this? A translucent spire of ice stretches down into the darkness. A pulsing glow rises from the deep, illuminating 4 round sockets. What are those things? Can we tell? Don't appear to be fish. Jar. Got a lot of fish. Right, so this goes to the outside of the area. Another one of these stones. Let's go further south to the one trapped in ice there. What? Let's break him open. Break ice. Ice axe. You strike hard against the center of the shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. What the hell? The structure peels open, split to its core. A glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing. Oh, these are the things that we need. Okay. If we go south, we can get out. And if we follow this up north, if you just follow the edge, we will get somewhere. We'll get here. Sleeper shark. What the fuck? Also has a horn like the narwhal thing, I guess. Freaky shit. A spire of glassy ice stands in the shadow of the cliffs. Across the water, a monstrous visage appears from an icy tomb. Murder, betray your men. Left us here, your sleepless god. The voice abates. Wait, your shadow, it speaks another shape. Please, save us all. Find the axe. Undo this. The betrayer. Who are you? First officer. Safety of the crew. Failed them. Should have cursed place. What happened? The men saw lights. Southern cliffs at night. Captain and I would look into. We rode alone. He was restless. Sleepless we passed. Walls of ice finally arrived. The great horn into view. The birds drift in, some carried away on the wind. Pulled ashore quickly, the size of it, the light, somehow he knew. Eyes were wild. He was whispering, answering. He said it chose him, alone. Averted my eyes, could not help. Look upon, we fought, cold hands, an iron grip, breathless. Shape in the ice shrinks to itself. I know not what the big thing is. The eyes open, watching. Shadow of shadow. Through the ice, yet more closed still. It cannot arise. Break the ice. Call the heart. Right. So one eye closed when I broke it. So I think we have to put it to sleep. Or something. Is that what they want me to do? Goblin shark! Such a freaky ass shark. Have to go west. I think this is the last axe. We can get out of the area through this one. Break the ice. Another one broken. I saw something the other side. No more light. I think only the captain remains in the middle. No, we have to go that way. Ice shard. The boatswain is gone. Fearful boy, the skies we remain. Consequences inherited. Okay. Another one of these things. Right, so let's go back east. There was the thing that needed those 4 items. The shrine or something. Let's just go this way. Be careful. You don't want to bump into stuff and lose them. The glowing light intensifies, feeding into the 4 stones. A web of light grows between them, connecting and joining, uniting. A radiant thrall net. Okay, cool. Got a big net. Cool. Let's now go back to the southern locus. Such a freaky ass fish. Whoosh. Colossal squid. Cast this overboard to create a usable two-way portal to Blackstone Isle. Oh. A fragment of a golden splintered horn. Discordant buzzing fills the surrounding air. It yearns for the deep. Okay. Yeah. And let's go north to the Nomad. I got a feeling we're about done here. Unless the Nomad has new quests for us. Oh, I forgot to mention. Just let me know if you want to temporarily remove the icebreaker. I can swap it out. Oh. She found a schematic for an ice shaper. It's different to your icebreaker. It's for cutting ice. If you find the missing device, I'll be able to use the machine to harvest ice block for refrigeration. Got slow fish spoilage. Sure. But where do I have to look for it? Probably have to go around the area. See if we can find it. Fish market. Oh, a lot of rotten stuff. Should have sold first. Sea stars, king crab. sell these stuff. I want aberrations. Give me aberrations. Nothing. 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 Ah. It's a bit disappointing. Right, so let us see if we can find the part. It's not on the map. Has to be somewhere, right? That's a weird looking colossal squig, I think. This cloth. Let's search this area first. A thorough search. Did we already got this one? 2 fish, yeah. Probably has to be a place where the icebreaker has to be used. Wait. It's a goblin shark. What if we use atrophy? A grizzly shark. Ah. Wood. I think this is the thing we need. Aha! Lusa! There we are. There you go. You really found it. How on earth do you actually locate that stuff down there in the deep? Anyway, let me slot this blade in here, and yeah, that seems right. It's time to cut. Shaping ice blocks. Alright, we can get ice blocks. What do we... They reduce the spoilage. Sure. I think we have done everything. I think we are done. This board is all done. Oh, we got the catch the rare fish. We still need the Goa Conf. I forgot about it. But they have primordial fuel. I think for the Goa Conf we need to go to the Devil's Spine. I would guess. Let's equip this thing again. Mixed bait. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's manifest. Make our way to Devil's Spine. So we have to find a fish. I think that's the last thing we can do. Swordfish. Ugh. The ivory impaler. It's looking quite nasty. What the hell do I need all this ice with? Really? So I have to look for the fish. I would guess might be hidden behind a place that you blow up. Or what I'm thinking about is we are able to make bait. We got the mixed bait that we can get from the guy in the mangroves. And we got aberrant bait. That would be for aberrations, I suppose. I thought we had one or two more bait. The factory. Yeah, so we have the aberrant bait for malignant fish. Ratchet fish. We have insta crab bait and we have exotic bait. We need a mixed bait and we need a dark canister. For the dark canister we need to grab you. Or you might want to sleep to make it less dangerous. It is an exotic fish, so maybe we can attract it with exotic bait. It wouldn't be too far-fetched, right? I would say no, that's not far-fetched at all. We have a spot there. Trawl net. Nice black goo. Lovely black goo. Almost got it full. So we're doing swell. Alright. Then we'll return to the rig. Factory. DF 4 exotic bait. And a dark canister. Man, that's expensive stuff. Storage get used so we can fish it. Otherwise it would be quite annoying. And we are able, then we got the fishing spot, but we're not able to fish it. Whoosh. Whoosh. Let's get a bit closer. I think this might... Let's go to the... that way. Angry fish. I think that might be it. There we got it. About this rare fish, I found the coelacanth thing. Nice. That's all of them. Nothing seemed to happen. Right. So now I think we should go to the... Weren't we supposed to go to the lighthouse keeper? So, lighthouse keeper, what is it? Oh, we already spoke to her. Right, so let's get that stuff away. So then we have the guy, which I suspect might be a manifestation of us, or our dark, or our evil us, or something. Ruined mansion. You climb the broken steps to the old mansion, the waves swelling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Deliver the relic or conceal the relic? Let's conceal the relic. What is it? Tell me more about the book of yours. Which book? This one here? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb, you know which book I mean. Play dumb. Your hypocrisy is worrying. I suppose we must go for this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Where'd you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically, like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who? You wanted to forget. Begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Give me the book. The words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forward in response. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks at the book. He looks at you, then looks What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. So it is us. The door was actually a mirror frame? You're pathetic. The book of the deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages. And now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything. Undo what you did. So now what? He's not going to help us. So will the lighthouse keeper help us? I have the book. You've had it the whole time, haven't you? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In the gloomy darkness behind the bay. When you are ready, I'll point the way. I'm ready. Entering the final phase of the game, your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Yes. One more time, yes. You must wait until night is fixed. Until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. Yep. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Throw it back. Choo choo. Which way? That way. Oh, that way. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somewhat shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by each other from the depths. Throw it back. You throw it into the foamy water. So we save the day. I'm not sure we saved the day. Oh, we saved the day, but it we get eaten. Lovely. That's nice. It's really a nice, great game. Excellent. I wonder, can we, if we do continue, because it stopped saving, can we choose not to throw it back? I think we have to go back to him. Deliver the relic. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ficking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. For it has been some decades since you last laid eyes upon this. The sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I'm surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. We will see her soon again. Again soon. It will all be worth it. You know this. Know what? It will become apparent soon enough. One more voyage. Yes. Yes. The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Are we going to raise the dead? Right. We must not tarry on the open waters. Not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. Now, I wonder... We are not allowed to linger. I wonder what happens if we just stay here. Will something happen? This is the place. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here, and only because of what we achieved. You open the book. Its pages are frosted with ice, and a chill mist arises from your fingers. You begin to read out loud. To release a lost one frozen in time. You throw the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, you throw the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. You throw the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. You slot the key into the lock of the music box and lay the weary world to rest. You throw the music box overboard. Its key left unturned. So we bring back our wife, raised from the dead. The island's covered in mist and... What the... What the hell? So the other ending view was a nice and clear sky and everything, but now I think it's burning. I think we doomed the world. Just to bring her back. Oh man, that's one good game. It's just so nice and it's just simple. Just relaxed. Sometimes a bit not scary, a bit tense with the monsters. Overall, it's a great experience. Really loved it. So you enjoyed the song? thank you for joining me again, and I'll see you later.